Hi guys, today I want to talk about Skin Rescue Cream from Max Green Alchemy. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about Max Green Alchemy, the company, then I'm going to talk about the cream, and finally I'm going to give you my opinion of it. My name is Sharon, welcome back to my channel. Make sure you guys subscribe below and turn on notifications to get the latest updates. Okay, so let's get started. Max Green Alchemy, or MGA, started in 2004. And the reason that they started is that they said they were looking for products and they couldn't find anything that fit what they wanted. So they wanted to have some good, clean ingredients that were not harmful to the environment. They also wanted their products to be effective. So they said they could find some products and they claimed to be, good and clean, and then they looked at the ingredients and they found out that this wasn't really that true. Or they found products and they had amazing ingredients, but they just weren't effective, they weren't working. So they came together and they created their company. They did mention that they had experience in the European market and they wanted to bring their experience to the US market. Now, if you look at their website, they don't have that many products available. They said in their About Us that they have about 20 products, and I think that that is really good. Like, I like companies that have limited product lines, so I'm not overwhelmed by choice. And I also think if they have so many products out there, they can't really concentrate on the quality. They're constantly developing new products instead of looking at what they already have. Now, Max Green Alchemy has a chance for you. Anybody can go and get $4 worth of free samples, and this is a one-time offer. So what I did is I purchased 6 samples from them. I got 3 hair care for myself and then 3 skincare for my daughter. And I had to pay for shipping, of course, and then you get the samples, $4 worth for free, and then you pay for whatever remains, and then you pay for shipping. And then in addition to this, the first time that you actually order from them, you can get 10% off. And I'm not affiliated with them at all. They have this information on their website and their Instagram, so you can check them out. Now, the company themselves, their products are natural and many of them are organic. They're also vegan and cruelty free. So if that's something that's important to you, definitely check them out. And they have won awards due to this. They also are sulfate and paraben free. Some of their products are also gluten free. And some of them have soy. So if you have a gluten or soy sensitivity, make sure that you're checking out the ingredients. And lastly, their products are gender neutral. And this is something that I have come to appreciate over the past few months. Like, I used to like having products that, smelled really amazing. And the more that I learn about scent, I just don't like it. Like, even if, they have essential oils can cause sensitization, which means that you either get used to them. It's kind of like coffee, how coffee stops working, or it can cause reactions. Even though in the past it was okay for you, you can kind of develop irritations in the future. And with synthetic fragrances, as we know, synthetic fragrances are not that good at all, and so they're starting to come out with phthalate-free ones. So I want to tell you guys about the product that I bought. So they have samples, and I am really liking samples because even though it does cost, you do usually have to pay for shipping, and if you break down the milliliter per milliliter, ounce per ounce, samples are more expensive than if you purchase in bulk, but it also allows you to try out the product. So I purchased 2 creams from them. I got the Naked Rescue Cream and the Skin Rescue Cream, and I'm going to talk about this one, and I also got the lotion. So this is the Skin Rescue Cream. It comes in like this, and then on the back there's nothing. And it looks, I don't know if you guys can see because it's really bright, but it's kind of like an ivory color. And I'm going to show you guys the Naked Rescue Cream as well. So this is the Naked Rescue Cream here. And this is the Skin Rescue Cream. And it's hard to see, but the Skin Rescue Cream does have more ingredients and also has an herbal infusion. So I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about the ingredients. I'm not going to read them all to you. I'm just going to highlight some of them. The first is an herbal infusion, and they have things in there such as burdock, borage, and calendula. And other things as well. And then they have sunflower oil. Now, sunflower oil is said to be really good for dry skin, like dry, itchy skin, whether it's winter skin or eczema or psoriasis. And I used to use straight up oil on my daughter, but of course she's young and she's always moving around and it's oil and it gets greasy. But I know that a lot of people swear by sunflower oil, and the sunflower oil that they use is non-GMO sunflower oil. They also have jojoba, glycerine, and shea, and I don't know if their shea butter is refined or unrefined. They've got aloe, they've got vitamin B5, they have soy, evening primrose oil, wheat germ oil, and wheat germ oil, if you follow the comedogenic ratings, it rates a 5. And 5 is the highest. 5, what this means is that you are likely to break out if you put it on your face. Now, some people say that comedogenic ratings really don't matter, and then you also have the thing where when you start mixing ingredients together that have comedogenic ratings, it kind of changes everything overall. But I'm going to link to it below. And what 5 means is it kind of is occlusive, it kind of covers the skin and protects the skin. And then it also has parfum. And this, when I purchased this, I got this about 6 months ago and I'm finally reviewing it. I didn't think that much about fragrances. And even when I saw the fragrance, it said from a plant, it's from a plant origin, so I assumed it would be safe. Now the issue is, just because it's from a plant doesn't mean it's safe. So I don't know this perfume, what it's made of. I don't know if it's essential oils, I don't know if it's extracts, or if it's herbs, if it's CO2, I don't know if it's an absolute. I have no idea what's in it. And now with essential oils, there are people out there that have to be very careful about essential oils. Essential oils are natural, and that doesn't mean safe. You have, for example, bees. Those are natural. You have poison ivy. That's 100% natural. You're probably going to have a reaction to that. Peanuts are also natural. Now, with essential oils, if you have infants or young children, if you're pregnant and breastfeeding, if you're on medication or have a pre-existing medical condition, some of these essential oils can cause reactions in your body. So you do have to do the research. And I'm going to link below and you guys can check it out. I've got a blog post and I link to experts in their fields, chemists and aromatherapists who can give you more information about this. And then they also have some fragrances themselves that they have highlighted. So they have neroli. Neroli is an expensive essential oil. It's very, very expensive. They have chamomile. I'm not sure if it's German or Roman chamomile. They have carrot seed oil. And carrot seed oil, the essential oil, is said to be very good for skincare. It doesn't have that good of a smell. A lot of people don't like it. I personally like it. I think it it smells very earthy, and I like it. Not like patchouli smells, because I don't like that, or vetiver. It's hard to describe. It smells like dirt, but pleasant dirt. Reminds me of gardening. And it has lavender in it. Now, lavender is an essential oil that a lot of people use. Some people even use it neat on their skin, which you should not be doing. You need to be diluting essential oils. But I've also found out that lavender is actually a common irritant. So I find it ironic that a lot of these skincare companies use lavender in their products when it is known to cause irritation in skin. And then they have calendula, and that is a CO2. And the last ingredient they have is vitamin E. So they do have a lot of the ingredients that I've told you guys about, you probably do recognize, and it does seem really good. And I do like it. Like, I do like creams, especially with eczema. So I usually put like something thin on top of it, and then I'll go thicker to a cream, like to kind of keep it all in there. I do stay away from lanolin and beeswax because those kind of are sealants, and I don't want that to happen, because I do know that if there's an infection or something, you can actually end up sealing the infection into your skin. It's just going to get worse. So I do like this. The one sticking point about this for me is that it has the perfume, and they're not stating exactly what it is. And I know that legally speaking, according to the FDA, perfumes and fragrances are all proprietary, they're trade secrets. However, I just don't think it's safe or ethical, and I think people need to know, especially if you have had reactions before, and my daughter has had a bad reaction. I'm going to put that up below, above. You guys can check that out. She had a bad reaction to essential oils, so I am very cautious about it. But for the most part, I would recommend this company, especially if you're not as difficult like I am with the exact ingredients. So make sure you check them out. I've given you guys a lot of information about the company, and I've talked about the products. Now I want to hear from you guys. Let me know if you've ever purchased anything from Max Green Alchemy, and if you have, what was it and what did you think of it? And if you haven't, go on over to their website and check them out. They are a small company. I like everything they embody with the ethics and having a small product line. Their products are pretty affordable, especially when you think about, I think of natural hair care and skincare, I automatically think of luxury products that I can't just go out and buy. And of course, because they're a small company and due to their ingredients, they are more expensive than generic things. But like I said, they're pretty affordable, and they offer the samples, $4 worth of free samples, and $10 off your 10% off your free order. So check them out. Make sure you guys leave me a comment below. I like hearing from you guys. Please like this video and give it a big thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications to get the latest updates. I'll see you guys later.